Good morning and welcome back to our channel. In a previous video, we discussed the motor, compressor, whatever you like to call it, of a refrigerator or a freezer. The video was on the conversion of a bar fridge into a camp fridge. So in that video, we explained that you need to keep the motor upright as you drop the fridge onto its back, but this motor needs to be upright. So in one of the comments, they've asked about this clunking, and then we addressed it in another video. We spoke about the clunking inside, but then we told you that we're going to open one of these and then we're going to show you what it looks like inside. Just to verify, that's the noise we are talking about. Now, some people think that is a problem. We cause damage to this unit. So for off-road use, they don't think it's a good idea. I'm going to show you why it's not a problem and why does it make this clunking noise. So let's go cut it open.
A few minutes later.
Okay, the cuts have been made. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. So first of all, I cut in this direction to take off this lid. If you can see inside the lid, there's nothing there. This is quite thick steel. This is extremely thick steel. I haven't measured it, but it's at least, I don't know, 4 millimeters, 5 millimeters, maybe even more. It's a quite heavy little piece of metal. Now inside is the compressor part, and then at the bottom is the motor part. So the motor turns a shaft that pushes a piston up and down that compresses and circulates the gas throughout the unit as a fridge works. I'm not a fridge expert. I only do my research and I learn. As you know, we are not experts in any of this stuff, but I do a lot of research and I'm learning with you. So in any thing that I always say in a video, or even Gerard, anything that we mention is not correct, please comment below. Let us all learn together. Okay, so now again, this is the compressor. As you can see, it can move. It can wiggle from side to side. So what happens is, as this moves, it hits the top of this lid inside. You can even see a little small mark. I don't know if you can see there. There's a little mark somewhere. I believe it's one of these bolts. But in any case, so I don't see any way that this can get damaged because of that clunking noise, because this is not cheap steel. This is impressively thick steel. This seems like cast iron, and this looks like aluminium or something with high tensile bolts. And as I said, this cover is thick. So if you hit this against the lid, I mean the distance that it travels is so small that there's no way this can hit that lid so hard that it can cause damage either to the compressor or to the lid. So that noise, don't worry about it. Nothing will happen. As Gerard mentioned in that previous video as well, they mount this on a spring system. There's little springs. I see this one has got 3 springs that supports it. So the reason for that we believe they did that, is in your house, in your refrigerator, if this thing starts up, there's a lot of torque, like you are revving your car, that movement. So that happens. So it happens on this spring, so it will not spread that vibration into the fridge itself, causing it to make a lot of noise. So everything happens on these springs, and that's the purpose for the springs. I am not sure about this, but I believe that all the camp fridges that you buy that is factory built, purposely built for camping, is exactly the same thing. I believe that they might add some dampening to the sides, either in the shape of another spring or maybe foam or something, so it doesn't clunk as bad as this. But I mean, for domestic use, that is not necessary, because I mean, your fridge, you put it there and it stays there. You don't move it around. So the reason this was a problem is, again, if you convert that normal house fridge, domestic fridge, into a camp fridge, the people was concerned of that noise. They thought maybe you'll damage this, but it won't happen. Okay, to show you furthermore what happens is if I remove this, you'll find there's a spring at the back that sits on this pedestal. And as you can see here, it's got these little pedestals all around the frame where it sits on, so it can move. So there's nothing to it. It is straightforward. It's just 3 springs that supports this motor. So again, you will never carry this fridge, let the motor hang upside down, because the oil will come out of this compressor. Again, like a house fridge, you are not meant to tilt it over while you are moving it. If you need to do that for a very, very short amount of time. It is not built for that. Even your camp fridges, it will not survive. It's not built to be out of this upright position. So guys, I hope that answers your questions on the compressor.